So now, after traversing Blood Hill, we cut over to part of the Monadnock Sunapee Trail, which I take just about every weekend. They had done some logging up here this winter, and it was a mess. You can see. So last weekend I was coming over here and I threw all these logs in here to kind of bridge this water, just so I didn't sink to my knees in mud. Come on, boy. So I snowshoe through here in the winter. It's a lot of fun. I kind of avoided this place a lot while they were up here in the winter logging with the skidder and chainsaws, and it was kind of a mess. So now that they're done, it's not too bad. What do you got there, huh? What do you got there? Huh? What do you got there? What do you got there? Huh? Last weekend, over on the hill up there, we ran into a porcupine. The copper started barking at him, but then I told him no, and he stopped. Apparently he remembered one other time, a few years ago, we had a porcupine in our yard, and he got a couple quills in his nose. And that was very painful for him. I was able to get him out without bringing him to the vet. But I think he learned his lesson. So this is a really cool place, one of my favorite spots, where over 100 years ago this was all open pasture and this was all sheep country, and the farmers constructed these walls, and in this particular case they constructed the walls so that they followed this ravine and stream, and they came down and they converged down to a water hole, and they used to herd the sheep down here. Well, when they had to, they used to herd the sheep down and let them into this area and to get water. And I think they also did it they probably used the water to, clean up the wool, and maybe they even had a shearing operation going on down here. I'm not sure, but it's really neat. And when I was a little kid coming through here with my dad, he used to call this the sheep pens. So my dad was from the generation, my dad was born in 1912, so he had me late in life. So he remembers his father, and even when he was a kid, there being sheep here. And he remembers his father, my grandfather, talking about it. Alright, enough babbling, but it's really cool. This place has a lot of history. Come on, boy. Okay, so here's where the walls converge at the water hole. I don't know how good of a job my camera's doing, but basically there's the fire wall, and it comes together right here. There's copper, and the water gets trapped in there. It actually, it goes through, but boy, they've really devastated this place logging it. But it'll grow back. At least they didn't clear cut it. And again, 150 years ago, or even less than that, this is all open pasture, all of it. Hence all the stone walls. Okay, we're going to take a little break here, and oh, and yeah, over there This is actually right on the Monadnock Sunapee Trail. Ready to go? Alright, time to move on, I guess. You're ready, aren't you? Okay, let's go. Okay, I gotta do the balancing act on a stone wall. It's got water on both sides. Okay, there we go. Another view of the sheep pen. There's actually up on the hill there, just a little ways. There's another like 100 by 100 square, 100 by 100 foot, not square foot, 100 by 100 foot square stone wall area, which was another part where they held the sheep, another pen. Little trail maintenance here. I do that every time I hike along here. Pick up blowdowns and dead branches. There's another one. And I just did this last weekend. Okay, go on. So through the trees there's Mount Monadnock and Beach Hill in Dublin. Might be able to see it a little better once we get up, once we get along the trail a little bit further up. It's more open. So this is where I came from over there at Blood Hill, and I made a big loop around Harrisville Pond. Now I'm on the other ridge on my side of the pond, and in the distance there is Thumb Mountain in Melton/Hancock. Over to the south, Mount Monadnock, and that's where we're headed. Come boy. Mount Monadnock through the trees. Okay, we're at this little area with their boulders, and it's almost like a little miniature shelter area. And for a long time now, Copper and I have been resting here on some of our hikes, and at one time I put that rock there, and I can sit on that rock and my back leans up against those other two rocks along the rock wall, and it's really comfortable. So let's try it. Yeah, so I can sit right here, and then Copper hangs out on one of the other rocks, or sometimes he comes up on my lap, and we just take in the beauty of the view here. Mount Monadnock through the trees right there, and we're basically looking east now towards Blood Hill, which we were just on, Cobb Hill beyond it, Thumb Mountain and Scatutiki Mountain way over there. Hi Copper, wanna come up my lap? Come here boy, my lap, come on. What do you think, buddy? It's pretty comfortable here. Nice sunny spring day, huh? Huh? What do you think? Ready to get moving on? Go home, take a nap? Alright, let's go. Go on. Monadnock above the tree line right there. What a beautiful day. Okay. Duck. Oh, there's some coyote poop that Copper found. Coyote scat. Okay, what else did you find, huh? Oh, there's some more. That's a little older. This must be on the edge of the territory. Notice the hair in it. They lick themselves a lot. I gotta get up here with my chainsaw. That's going right across the trail, the Monadnock Sunapee trail. That blew down early last winter. There's another one. There's another one. At least these you can walk over. That other one you have to go around. Come on, boy. Come on, we gotta cross the stream. Let's go. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, so we're back out onto the Nelton Road, and our hike's pretty much over for the day. We just got a little ways to walk home. But those of you who stuck with it, hopefully it didn't bore you to death. Thanks for watching. We'll end this on just a quick view of the sign, which is blown down. It needs to be fixed. Alright, we gotta get your leash on. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.